So since you're on the subject, let's find out more, more serious stuff as well with the cyclone that is expected to make landfall somewhere around Saurashtra, I think. Manisha, but I was definitely in a very good mood. Finally, we had some rains in the city.
Oh, well, I get that. Weekend was amazing for Mumbaikars, wasn't it? But when you look at the southwest monsoon, and while the onset was on 8th of June in Kerala and was a weak onset, by the way, but we have seen progress go well. IMD tells us that monsoon has entered Maharashtra now, and in the next 48 hours, you will see it covering Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and much of northeast as well. And as you guys were mentioning, there are heavy rainfall warnings for Gujarat for 14th of June, and some areas like Kutch, Saurashtra, Rajkot, Jamnagar, Morbi districts, Junagadh, etc. have been put on yellow and orange alert as well. I mean, this is a couple of days ahead of that, but IMD will keep continuing to put out advisories every single day and a couple of times in a day as well. But what I also want to focus on is on the sowing numbers. Still very initial days, and of course we will see number change week on week basis here, but the initial trend is quite interesting. One, that sowing has gained 1% more as what compared to was it last year from 1st to 9th of June. And what you have seen is a very sharp decline coming in for paddy, pulses and oil seeds, anywhere between 28 to 38% on the lower side. Interesting trends here as well, because you have seen millets, nutrient, core cereals gain up by nearly 80%. So clearly this is what the farmers are looking at as a strong space. Sugarcane sowing has gained up by a percentage point. Cotton sowing is up by 9%. That's an interesting trend as well, because we have seen cotton prices much higher as compared to the previous sowing numbers, and that clearly has been supportive. The other important trend to watch out for is the water reservoirs. This is the data that has come in from CWC, which says that 28% of total live capacity is what they are filled as. CWC actually looks at nearly 148 major reservoirs within the country, and the water reservoir that we have right now is 6% lower on an year-on-year basis, and that is because the first 10 days of June haven't seen much of a monsoon. But the CWC also says that they would want to keep an eye on, and by 15th or 16th June, the kind of water level they see will tell us on whether or not various parts of the country will see any water cuts.
This is really, really important, Manisha. Thanks very much. In fact, just to add to what Manisha is saying, earlier Lata was in conversation with both SkyMet and the Indian Meteorological Department, and there is a slight difference or divergence between opinions in terms of just how bad can the El Nino impact be. The view from the Met seems to be that yes, June is probably going to see below normal rainfall, but the Met is confident that the next months, the next 3 months should make up for it. So keeping it positive, keeping the hope alive, and let's see how it goes. But yeah, those are some of the comments that came in. SkyMet is a little more circumspect about how this impact is already setting in the El Nino impact in June. Well, on that note, let's take a very quick break. When we come back, we'll discuss some market technicals. Jay Thakkar of Sher Khan will join in.